Now, did I hear this right? Now, Phaedra said, Phaedra said she met Apollo in 12th grade. Now, I don't know if she meant his 12th grade or when he was in 12th grade. But I know good and damn well Phaedra did not meet no damn Apollo in when they was in the same year together. Girl, y'all can't be the same age. You you and Apollo the same age. Phaedra know she be lying. Phaedra knows she lie, baby. She'll lie like a rug, child. Just like my girl music said, she'll lie like a rug. Anyway, Dr. Jackie is again solo. I got my good eye on this. Y'all got y'all good eye on this. Get y'all good eye on this thing. Because why? Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle and this is the Belle Perspective. And today I'm coming at you with another review for Married to Medicine. This is season 10, episode 4, Revenge of the Bride. If you're new to my channel, hey girl, hey, welcome. I cover books, TV, movies, anything you can pretty much formulate an opinion on. That's what I'm talking about down here, okay? If you're returning, welcome back, okay? Welcome back. Hey girl, hey. Hopefully your holiday was wonderful and I hope the holidays up to come are wonderful as well. Don't forget to like the video before you leave and subscribe to the channel. You'll like it over here. Let's get into this review. All of the years, we've had 10 years of Married to Medicine, and they still got that tired, raggedy ass introduction. Y'all, that theme song is trash. We really need to do something else about it. I really want something else. Okay, I want better for us. We open up, you know how they always like to do a montage of all the girls in their lives and the things that they're doing. So we open up the episode with that, and we concentrate our attention on Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Jackie coming to visit Phaedra, who lives in this beautiful home, really nice house. I don't remember Phaedra's house being this house, but obviously people can up and move at any time. So beautiful home. Okay. You know, Dr. Heavenly got something to say about everything, child. She's like, oh, this nice furniture. What's the theme? Is this modern American? Oh, you know, she got the Gothic over here. She got what she say she had Shakespearean over there, and then she got Renaissance over here. I said, oh Lord. Now, I mean, she ain't lying. She had a whole lot of colors going on. It was very busy in that living room, but it was very pretty. It was still pretty, but busy at the same time. And y'all, I could tell Dr. Jackie is not featuring Phaedra. Now, she not going to say it out loud because you know Dr. Jackie is a queen of diplomacy. Dr. Jackie is queen of diplomacy. Baby, she is not featuring Phaedra at all. I can tell she do not like her. Just by the way she look at her, she just be like, uh-huh, Phaedra. Okay. So they get to talking. They're in the kitchen. They're having salad. Phaedra's preparing salad for them. Dr. Jackie opens up and says, you know, so Phaedra, do you think that inviting Quad to Letitia's bridal party or bridal shower or bachelorette party was the best decision? And you know, Phaedra was like, well, you know, everybody was and she had a good point, y'all. She had a good point. I hear Phaedra out to the bottom half of what she was saying, not to the top. She was like, well, you know, I reversed it to the top half. Bottom half, I was like, girl, what the hell are you talking about? She said, well, you know, Quad is really your friends. And so I figured that y'all would be okay. Everyone was asking questions. And this was a way for Quad to show that she doesn't have an issue with Sweet Tea or Letitia. And was with her at the top half. I was kind of like, okay, basically what she was saying was, or this is how I interpreted it. Quad is y'all's friend. You've known Quad much longer. Your loyalty should lie with Quad, right? Having Letitia come to the party or having Letitia be the or having Quad come to the party shouldn't be that much of an issue. I hear what she's saying, but also that is very, very messy. That is very, very messy. Now, we're not going to sit up and pretend like production didn't, orchestrate that. We're also not going to sit up here and pretend like Quad has not been a part of the show for 10 years. Okay. So I understood that first part, what she was saying. The rest of that mess that Phaedra was saying, I was like, girl, I do not, I'm not featuring. Now, the thing about it is that I also want to tag on. Okay. So if we're going to hold Phaedra's feet to the fire, if we're going to hold Phaedra's feet to the fire in terms of inviting her for coming and inviting her, etc., then we also need to be holding Heavenly's feet to the fire as well about asking those inappropriate ass questions. Do you think that their marriage is going to last? Do you think she's married? Do you think she's ready for marriage? That's just as inappropriate as inviting the ex to a bachelorette party to me and IMO, y'all. IMO, okay? Dr. Jackie was like, "Yeah, we hear what you're saying, but let's focus back on you. Do you think that that was the best decision that you could have made?" And Phaedra says, "I stand on that, right? That's my story, and I'm sticking to it." Now, Dr. Heavenly, again, I thought it was inappropriate to bring it up at the bachelorette party, her concerns with Sweet Tea getting married to Dr. G. Thought it was inappropriate, but baby, when I tell you her concerns are valid, two volatile people. Letitia, I feel call a girl Latasha. Letitia is a wrecking ball. Do you hear what I'm saying? The girl yelling and screaming and being loud, like she is 0 to 100. Because to this point, that girl at the bachelorette party was screaming like a banshee, and to this day, I still don't understand what her sister had done to her that tipped her over the scale. Like I'm like, girl, you screaming like this for your sister reaching for the phone? You screaming like this? I, girl, you lost me, girl. I don't know why you for your sister. You yelling because your sister. And then we already know Dr. G's track record, baby. He is not about. He might be a psychiatrist, but he's not going to diffuse the situation. We already know his track record. So I'm with Dr. Heavenly on that. Now it was the wrong place, wrong time, but the message was correct. The message is still correct. Okay. Now we get to Dr. Simone, Cecil, and Miles. Now, Dr. Simone, I was cringing this entire time. See, Dr. Simone has this like cackle. She thinks she funny. She thinks she funny, but nobody else is laughing and everybody else is just feeling very awkward in that moment. The way she was just cackling, the way she cackles. First of all, them damn dad sandals she had on, she don't need to wear them no more. I hate those. I hate them sandals. Burn them, throw them away, Dr. Simone. And I'm sorry. It was an LC Charmed who loved Dr. Simone. Shout out to you, girly. Dr. Simone, baby, just okay. And I ain't gonna hold you. Okay, Cecil sounds like he's a kept man, and Dr. Simone is tired of him living on her off her dime. Ma'am, that is your issue that you need to deal with. Okay. Even the way Cecil was talking to Miles, like, you chilling, I'm chilling too. Like, just very much. I don't have nothing else going on. So Dr. Simone is asking Miles, when are you going to graduate? Miles has been in college for 5 years now. Actually read a study maybe a year ago that the average age of a graduating college student is 27, and the average years it takes them to finish is between 6 and 8 years. And that's just for an undergraduate degree. So this new age, like the thing about it is, the thing with Dr. Jackie is, I'm sorry, Dr. Simone, is that she doesn't understand that her pathway to being a doctor was pretty much set in stone, right? It's pretty much you do your undergrad, you major in either biology, psychology, chemistry, something like that. You either major in a science field or some sort of, mental health, psychology, philosophy, something like that. Well, philosophy is typically if you're going to law school. But again, you major in one of those kind of pseudoscience. I don't want to call them pseudosciences, but one of those kind of social sciences. That's what I'm saying. You either major in a hard science or a soft science, okay? And then you get into med school. right? You are taking your MCATs, you are, if you're not taking the MCAT, you're taking your GREs, well, all of the different things. Then you're applying to med school, right? You're applying to med school, you go through the med track, right? The med school track. Then you come out and then you go into your residency. Like the whole path is completely built out for somebody who's wanting to practice medicine. And there really is no wiggle room to think about, how, do I really want to do this? Is this what I really want to do? There's no wiggle room for that because it's so highly competitive and everything has been built out for you. For you already know the pathway. So for somebody who's in film and art major, like they may not necessarily have the, first of all, the field is not that competitive in, as opposed to med school, right? It's not like you need to have 8 straight A's, you need to, volunteer, you need to be interning with doctors, you need to, like, there is, it's such a rigorous program that there is no time to stop and smell the roses. I need Dr. Simone to sit down and really think about the child that she's raised, not based off of who she is, not based off of the things that she's accomplished, but based off the person that she's got in front of her. Okay, I don't understand. I'm just over this whole Miles needs to hurry up and get his shit together and move on. Like, who is this child that's in front of you? Is that his personality? What does he want to do? Does he even know? Maybe you can help him, guide him, lead him in that. Instead of yelling at him, telling him he needs to hurry up and get things done. Like that, I feel, and I'm not a parent, right? I'm not a parent, but I could imagine how I would want my parent to work with me if I'm in college. Okay. I just don't understand. So then Dr. Simone talks to us about how her and Cecil are not on the same page, which leads us to an even more awkward conversation about how her and Cecil have not had sex in 10 years. The entirety, the length of the show, her and Cecil have not had sex. Not only is that a cringe moment, she then further makes this moment even more awkward by including her son into the joke. And he also has something to say about, Mom, you come in from work, you come right in, you go straight to bed. There is no time for sex for you, right? There, the ship has sailed 10 years ago, right? I said, why are you including your son in this conversation? Y'all need to be going to talk to a therapist. First of all, I couldn't even imagine being a child finding out that my parents don't have sex anymore. Like that's like, are y'all about to get a divorce or something? Like that's just not information that y'all need to be. To me, I'm pretty old school when it comes to stuff like that. The way she was joking about it, she was like, I don't mind Miles living with me. So then what's the problem? Girl, you just want to yell just so you can yell, Simone. She was like, "Well, I don't mind Miles living with me, but I just want one man under my roof, not two." Simone, just say you tired of Cecil living off of you, because at this point, that's all it sounds like to me. All I hear is Cecil is living off of me. If you want him to go get him a real job, get a real job. Have him go get a real job. Or do whatever. I don't know. But he been living off of you for the last, I don't know how long. So girl, what? Letitia and Dr. G, it's a day before their wedding. They're meeting at the hotel. They're meeting family, going through the rehearsal, all the things you do before you get married. Okay. She looked pretty with them sunglasses on. She looked real cute. I said, "Oh, did she kind of remind y'all of her, the singer?" She looked kind of like her with those sunglasses on. I said, "No, this is a nice look." And maybe because her hair was done, she need to have her hair in her face, and it needs to be big. Like she doesn't need to do ponytails so you can see her full face. You don't. I know that's gonna sound shady, but she need to do things that fit her face more. Anyway, they talk about how Phaedra invited Quad to the bachelorette party. Dr. G was like, all of us, why in the hell is Quad coming to the bachelorette party? Dr. G, Quad has been on the show for 10 years. Please, you already know the game. Please, please, please. He says, I don't, my friend Phaedra has known how much that marriage tore me apart. Why would she do that? I don't know. So we get a little glimpse of Letitia's family. And quiet as it's kept, my takeaway with Letitia's family, baby, is that girly had country ass family members that was dirt po, okay, saw this rich old ass man and was like, you know what, go ahead and take her, please, because we tired of trying to take care of her, okay? Because the man is 23 years older than her, 5 years older than her parents. Ma'am, your man is 5 years older than the people that birthed you. No, no. She says she didn't have any reservations about being with the older man because she was with older men before. First of all, that's not the flex that you thought it was. One. Two, dear, yes, you do. You do have reservations. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in an old man's support group. Like, what? Be fucking for real with us, okay? They're talking about how it was an additional $14,000 and how she was so stressed out and she really just wants to focus on the positive energy and not really, any of the negative that happened at the bachelorette party. And he said, yeah, I want this wedding to be perfect for you. I want you to have the wedding that you deserve. I want to be the best husband for you, etc., etc. They're in the confessional and she was like, man, the way that Gregory put his cape on and just made everything good for me. I said, girl, he gonna spend money. Like, that's all he gonna do. All he is going to do for you is spend money. But he ain't gonna do much else. He ain't gonna do much else. Now he can sign a check, but be there for you emotionally, pitch in and support you, girl. He ain't gonna do much else. She was like, see, that's the kind of man y'all need to have. Get you a man that do this. I said, I prefer not. I prefer not. Not him. Not him, girl. Not him. Dr. G calls Phaedra and asks her why the hell she brought Quad. They have the conversation. Child, again, Dr. G, you already know what it is. Quad been on the show for 10 years. Why the hell you thought they brought you back, Dr. G? I know you didn't think because you were so entertaining. I know you didn't think because Letitia is so entertaining. No, ma'am. They brought back both y'all, all three of y'all back so that we can see this foolishness unfold. That's the reason why you all were brought back. Please, okay? Don't get ahead of yourself. Please. Don't get too big for your britches in this motherfucker. Do you hear me? Don't do that. All right. So the day of the wedding. It's Toya's birthday. Just so happens to be Toya's birthday. Dr. Eugene is so sweet, y'all. He was so concerned about her having a really great day. He did not want her to be stressed out for anything. He was like, are you sure you're okay going to this wedding on your birthday? Because we really could not be coming here. We could go do something else. Toya was like, nah, it's fine. It's fine. He was just so sweet. I just love Dr. Eugene. I love how he talks to his kids. I love how he handles his wife. I love how he works. I think Eugene is a really great husband. Shout out to Toya for picking good because y'all know Toya's a damn mess, child. Right, we see Letitia back in the back with her bridesmaid. She's got her whole camp with her. One of the bridesmaids brings up an ex named Carlos. I said, now why the hell y'all bringing this nigga up? Who is he? And how recent was he? How recent was he? Because why were y'all bringing him up? Anyway, I don't know. I don't know. But again, I'm telling you, I feel like Letitia's family, dirt po, okay, dirt po. They saw that she done found this man that got a little coin and was just like, you know what? We don't give a damn if he's 23 years older than our daughter, 5 years older than us. He gonna take care of her, put a little money in our pocket, put a little money in her pocket. We good. We can look the other way. Dr. Heavenly is on her way to the wedding with Dr. Damon. This is the same day, so it's a lot of things. So it's Toya's birthday. It's also Alora's prom. It's also the day of Alora's prom. So there's a lot going on for all the different castmates. And Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon are running late. And she's like, you know what? We need to hurry and get there. I hope we don't miss the wedding because, we had Alora's prom pictures and making sure that she gets sent off right. She was like, I don't want to miss this wedding if there is a wedding. I said, Dr. Heavenly, now see, this is why your ass was not on the damn guest list because you had too much to say, right? And you wasn't doing it in the right way. Now, she had concerns about this wedding, which anybody with two eyes and two ears would have. She should have did it, presented it in a little bit better, in a better way. Okay. So they get to the wedding, they get to the event. Dr. Eugene and Toya also get to the event around the same time. Dr. Eugene and Toya are on the list. Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon Kimes are not. Baby, when I tell you embarrassing, embarrassing. But for some reason, Heavily gets into the wedding. Now I don't know how she did that, and I know that Letitia was looking over her shoulder while she was standing at the aisle with Dr. G. I was like, I don't know how the hell this bitch get up in here, but I ain't gonna let her. I ain't gonna let her ruin my day. Or I would have kicked her ass. I said, girl, now don't, not too much on Dr. Heavenly now. Not too much on Dr. Heavenly. So as the guests are rolling in before the ceremony starts, Phaedra gets there. She has a beautiful dress on. It's like a coral color. I love that color. They're sitting down. She's sitting next to Dr. Jackie and Dr. Simone. They are not featuring Phaedra. They're not saying it. They are not saying it out loud, but they are not featuring Phaedra. You can tell they do not like her. Just the facial expressions that they have. Now, did I hear this right? Now, Phaedra said, Phaedra said she met Apollo in 12th grade. Now, I don't know if she meant his 12th grade or when he was in 12th grade, but I know good and damn well Phaedra did not meet no damn Apollo in when they was in the same year together. Girl, y'all can't be the same age. You and Apollo the same age. Phaedra knows she be lying. Phaedra knows she lie, baby. She'll lie like a rug, child. Just like my grandma used to say, she'll lie like a rug. Anyway, Dr. Jackie is again solo. I got my good eye on this. Y'all got y'all good eye on this. Get y'all good eye on this thing. Because why in the hell now Dr. Jackie showing up solo at the wedding? Curtis allegedly is in Dominican Republic again. Now, last time we heard Curtis was in Dominican Republic on vacation. Now Curtis is in Dominican Republic working on a project. What the hell Curtis do for a living, y'all? Last time I checked, I thought he was like a little basketball coach or something. What the hell Curtis do for a living that got him down to the DR, y'all? And is he a low key passport, bro? Cause wasn't he in the airport with some other woman? Y'all, I got my good eye on Curtis. Y'all keep y'all good eye on Curtis as well. Get your good eye on him. Get your good one. This my good eye. Get okay. Dr. Contessa and Dr. Scott were there. Ooh, child, they still together. Praise be, child. Apparently Dr. Simone had invited Dr. Contessa to the Bachelorette party. She said, nah, hell nah, I don't want to do nothing about it. I said, I know that's right. I'm trying to keep my peace and my sanity. So she didn't come. It was good to see her though. Very, very good to see. It would have been nice to see some of the folks from Married to Medicine LA. I just love that show. Married to Medicine has been my most favorite Bravo show for just forever and ever. Okay. Again, those are my thoughts. I don't know how the hell Heavenly got into the party. I don't know how she got into the wedding. I felt like I heard gossip around the way that they threatened that if Heavenly doesn't come in, I think Phaedra threatened that if Heavenly doesn't come in, then that she's gonna snatch the pastor who knows Phaedra. I'm hearing all kinds of things. Y'all get down in the comments and tell me what y'all heard or what y'all know. And baby, we're gonna be here for next week, child. They never listen. Married to Medicine never disappoints. Now, for Real Housewives of Potomac, baby, I went from Real Housewives. I went from Married to Medicine to Real Housewives of Potomac, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay, we're here. Anyway, y'all get down in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about the episode. I love Married to Medicine. This is my favorite show. One of my favorite shows. Is it your favorite show? Let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to like this video before you leave. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season. The holidays are here, you guys. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.